Diary. Today is Wednesday, April the 12th. Yes, I just looked at my phone to figure out what day of the week it is. Okay, um, so decided to go this way today for a couple of different reasons, but those really don't matter. So we'll just get into it. There used to be this thing that I did when I was a store manager during mainly my Bonnie Talks days. I used it a few other times, I guess, probably throughout my managing career. Um, but basically, what it was we would get new products in, and sometimes, ultimately, we didn't really like them. They, for whatever reason, we didn't like them. So what I would make my team do is come up with three positives that they would be able to use, because ultimately they needed to sell the product to the customer, whether we liked it or not. There was going to be customers that did like it, and we had to be able to sell it. So finding those three positives before it even hit the floor was a must. So today I decided, especially more so for myself right now, kind of going through a transition in life. Is it like midlife crisis or something? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, is to find those three positives each and every day, no matter kind of what's happened through the day, because right now there's not a whole lot going on, considering I'm off work and whatnot. So, so that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is finding those positives, and we'll kind of go through my list and talk about them. So, positive number one. There is nothing better to me than, waking up, quiet morning, making that first cup of coffee, and laying on the couch, watching Netflix, and chill, which does just mean I'm laying in my pajamas on the couch doing nothing. So that's kind of how I started my morning this morning, which was perfect. Was watching a little mini series on Netflix and finished it off, because again, there's not a whole lot going on right now. But it was a positive for me. I like those quiet mornings, so I always find peace and solitude when I'm able to do that. So that's positive number one. Positive number two. Positive number two. I put up some new pictures on my wall, and I don't know why I'm pointing, because you can't see them, but they're there. I actually put up some great quotes from the Harry Potter films, which makes me happy. Anybody that knows me well knows that I love my Harry Potter. So I got some great quotes from Dumbledore up there, and it's just a nice little piece on the wall that kind of represents me a little bit. Ultimately, right now, it's looking to make my new apartment feel like home, especially for myself, considering it is, it's just me here. Sorry, excuse me. Well, and the cats, I guess. So little things like that it's a positive, it's a bonus for me, and my apartment is slowly starting to feel more and more like home. The more that I put up, you know, the more that I have visitors, the more that I'm here. So I'm getting used to it. It's a slow transition, but it's good. It's a positive. Positive number three is definitely a date night with my girl this evening. So the really great thing about it is that she invited me out and treated me this evening to a movie. Popcorn with loads and loads of butter, and all of the napkins needed to be used because there was that much butter, so it was perfect. And fountain pop, which, I mean, if I'm going to have pop, it's the best way to have it as far as I'm concerned. And some Twizzlers. So we compromised on that one. I totally wanted nibs, but, she treated me to the movie, so I figured I'd let her have her Twizzlers. Just kidding, Alyssa. So definitely some great positives throughout my day here today. Seems like I have to dig a little deep lately. Don't get me wrong, I know that there's a lot of great things going on in my life. Sorry, it's nighttime, and it's when my cats play. So that's that. Anyways, um, those are my positives. It's hard to dig some days, but I know that there's a lot of things. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my stomach. I have amazing family and friends in my life. My children are doing extremely well, and I have an amazing boyfriend who's been a huge support to me. And I know I've said it in past diaries that I have left, but it's really important that he know that I appreciate everything he has done for me in the last little bit, and the support system that he has been helping me through this transition. It's not something he signed up for, but he's done amazing, and I do appreciate everything. Anyways, that's it for today. Simple, looking for those positives. It's time to start feeling great about things, and mind over matter, as somebody wise once said to me. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit, is looking for those positives. And anybody reading or watching my post to Dear Diary, I hope that they'll do the same. Even when things are tough, that there's always going to be a positive through the day. And maybe, you can't find 3, find 1, find 2, find what you can, because even those little things, the small things, they're wins. And realizing that you have to take those little things and make them wins is a huge success. So, diary, that's all I got for you today. Good night.